Welcome back to Trading Wars. Today I'm going to be talking about how to actually short in a bull market, how to take advantage of false breakouts and trap bulls. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. All right, so the first thing, guys, is each and every day we're going to take the previous day's low and the previous day's high, okay? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at where we opened. So we were opening right at the previous day's high. And if you followed me along on Twitter today, I was saying that if we break through the previous day's high and we can't sustain that, then that is a very bearish sign. So this is one of the setups that I look for a lot in the market. When we make a new high and we break the previous day's high, is it being sustained or is it being reversed on? And I think this is the best in terms of risk to reward, the most powerful strategy that I've ever used in trading. The accuracy is not always very high, but when it works, it is usually a massive sell-off. And this is the false breakout. So we could clearly see here that yesterday's high was up against us. We consolidated for a bit and we broke through. And the bulls bought here and they were very happy, thinking we're going to go to all-time highs. We pulled back a bit again and they bought the second leg. So this is normal to see two legs, right? So we have this first push, this pullback, and then the second leg. So this is just a 618 Fibonacci trading to extensions. But when we get up to the extension area, we have an inside bar. And then after that inside bar, we just slowly start drifting. And once we take this low out here, which was the bar that broke through the close with force, and it's a big bull bar. Once this low gets taken out and then these supporting lows here, we just start hitting stop losses on the way down. That's what we see. The bull stop losses just keep getting triggered. And we have this first flush down to this previous support, which is the gap fill. So this is a logical area for reversal for the bulls again. But at this time here, it's already 12:45, and there usually is not enough volume later in the day to sustain that push back up. So what happens here instead is, if we take a Fibonacci from the high to the low here, we have a short right at the 618. So we see the shorts that were up here adding to their position and then cashing everything out on the way down. So this was an amazing short today. In my particular way of shorting it, I don't use the candlesticks. I use my algorithm limit system. So for my students that are in the apprentice program, you guys know how to do that. I'm not going to discuss that here because that's for my students, but just showing you in general, the concept is looking for the breakouts past the previous day's high and then looking for, is the momentum sustaining? So we could clearly see once we started breaking this low, that it was over. And even if you wanted to be very conservative, all you have to do is wait for the push down, then draw the fib, and which is setups from my book, right? Draw the fib like this. This is what we call the afternoon leg right here, the 618. But you can either take the short below the candle, you can use your aggressive limit entry, so you guys know from my book, and then just take that short into the close. And that's how you have to look at the market. You can't get caught up in here or even be chasing down here. Even though it works out, that's not a good trade in the long run. You want to anticipate where the market is going right off the bat. So this is called false breakout. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you want my exact setups, reach out to me, DM me, and we can work from there. But just to reiterate again, the bulls buying breakouts as usual. They're getting very excited, all-time highs. Everybody's pounding in money, and then once these lows start getting taken out, it's over. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed that video and learned something. The last thing that I wanted to share quickly was I made a change to the apprentice program. For people asking, I have changed the program now where it's a minimum of 2 weeks because some people are not available to trade for the whole month. So I used to do at least a month because I like working with people for a good month. But anyways, I just wanted to give a quick overview of what is happening. So, week 1 is about finding your edge, and we build a system that suits you based on my style, based on my systems. We're going to create something that suits your needs. So when are you able to trade? How many times can you trade a day? What do you like trading? Those things. So I'll work with you to build a profitable system. And then for that, we go through coaching every single day. Every week we do a full recap. And then by the end of it, as long as you're able to demonstrate that you can profitably make earnings every single week with proper risk management, you graduate. All right. So I put that together for people that were asking. And again, thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of your day.